Okay, so I just got home and there's a package waiting for me. I already pretty much know what it is. It's going to be, I'm just gonna show y'all what it is. Let's get some scissors. Really, Toshi? Where you doing? Where you? I do appreciate all 226 of you who stuck with me, even though I didn't upload a video for a good 3 weeks to almost a month. But just to let you guys know, I am back. Full force. I'm back and I'm better. I'm going to produce some pretty dope content, hopefully. What's in this box should actually help me produce in what I'm trying to do in my photography. Like I said, as we all know, the A7 or mirrorless cameras don't really have the greatest of battery life. Really, Toshi? So, they don't have the greatest of the battery life. And it really kind of sucks for those who want to actually use it for photography, where you don't always have a charger on hand. Not to mention that the original A7, you're not able to actually hook up an external battery and still use it, that I know of. You guys know any of those life hacks where I'm able to actually use an external charger while still using the camera? Comment down below. Let your boy know what's up. Let's get to what's in the package. Here is what's in the package. So basically, on Amazon, they have a bunch of different battery grips. Really didn't want to spend too much money, so spending or buying the Sony one was completely out of the question. I definitely was not going to buy that one. So the door's open. That's a terrible background. So I wasn't going to spend $300 on a camera grip that Sony was requesting. And on top of that, the Sony camera grip, you're only able to actually use Sony batteries with. You can't use third-party batteries, which I think is completely stupid. I think Sony's trying to become Apple or something, and they're trying to like dictate what accessories you use now, which really isn't that cool. The newest Sony grip is actually only for the A7 II. It's not even for the A7, which is the original one that I have. I don't have the A7 II. But yeah, let's get what's in the box. So again, shout out to my boy David. He was one who put me onto this brand. It's Meike, how to pronounce this thing. It is right here. For those of you who even care what brand this is, this was only about 50 bucks shipped. Who actually reads this stuff? Is there a sticker in here? Then I don't care. I don't. But yeah, so here's a camera grip. It feels actually not bad. Actually, for 50 bucks, man, this thing feels good. Connection where it's supposed to take your battery here. You got, you hook it up to your tripod, how you hook it into the bottom. Extra shutter button, or when you're shooting portrait or landscape mode, you can hold it this way or this way, in which case. The main reason why I actually really got this battery case isn't just because it holds 2 extra batteries, or I like the way it makes the camera feel. Again, shout out to my boy David. I'm giving you like mad shout out. If you aren't already following him on Instagram, on social networks, go ahead and follow David. I'll leave his information in the description below. He's an up-and-coming photographer. He takes some pretty dope photos. So if you're in the Houston area and you need some photography work done, hit up my boy David. So yeah, there's that shameless plug, so who cares. But he had a camera grip on his A7 Mark II before he actually sold it, and I love the way that camera felt. It felt really good. It felt a nice solid size. Let's go ahead and grab this thing. But yeah, so here's what the A7, this is what it looks like without the camera grip. Let's go ahead and pop this out. What's really cool is that most camera grips have a little spot right here that you can store your flippy thing. Am I ashy? No. You can store your battery door right here. So then that way, because you can of course lose these things, they're so easy to lose. So you can just put that there. So now that's there, and there's the slots here. It feels a little cheap. This feels a little light, but you know that's 50 bucks. You can't beat that. Let's go ahead and put this in here real quick. Righty tighty. Okay, so this is what the camera now looks like with the battery grip added onto it. So your custom button here and your shutter button when you're shooting here. Basically, I like the way the camera feels. It doesn't add too much actual weight to it because this thing is actually pretty light, so it doesn't add too much weight. It just adds a bunch of bulk, which again, it helps me with my grip here. So I really like the way that looks. Yeah, so, and it's actually pretty dope. The shutter button feels really good. You really honestly can't go wrong with this one, guys. To be honest with you, I wouldn't actually buy the Sony one. That's just me, unless you're a real like fanboy of it and you just have to have everything name brand, which a lot of people are. I know much money as I'm going to be spending on this camera, I don't really care to spend another $299, or I believe it's $299. Yeah, I don't really care to spend another $299 for a battery grip when I can buy one for freaking 55 bucks and it does the job just as good. No complaints here. I can still have access to my articulating screen. And yeah, so there's that. And this is my newest pickup. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you've watched the video to this point, leave this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more from your boy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You definitely will not regret it. Let me know what you guys think of what my camera grip is. It's Meike? I don't know how to pronounce it. If you know how to pronounce it, go ahead and leave a comment down below. As always, this has been your boy K.dot, and I'm saying peace.